everybody to Shangri-La the Fort for Front Row Cares, a Christmas charity for kids, and the Miss Universe organization press conference. Now guys, before anything, let's give a big round of applause to the Philippines. We did it. Alright, our fourth Filipino Miss Universe title winner. Okay, also before anything, I would like to inform you that this is not her homecoming, okay? We should be clear on that. This is not her homecoming. This press conference is for the charity, okay? Alright? It took months to prepare for this charity, so even if Catriona won or not, this press conference would have pushed through, okay? Alright, before anything also, if you're gonna post on all your social media platforms, please use the official hashtag, that is hashtag FrontRowUniverse. Once again, hashtag FrontRowUniverse. Alright. This year, Miss Universe organization has chosen the Philippines as the first stop of the newly crowned Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray. Together with Front Row Cares, Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray will be participating in an immersive gift-giving ceremony at our selected charity organization, Gentle Hands. Okay, but before all of that, let me give you a brief background of Front Row Cares. Front Row Cares is an offshoot of Filipino-owned multi-level marketing company, Front Row Enterprise. First established to give people the chance to better life through the opportunity of self-employment, Front Row has now ventured into creating campaigns and series of events for the benefit of the foundations and institutions that serve the greater good. Spearheaded by Front Row's founders, R.S. Francisco and Sam Versosa, the organization envisions to pay it forward by reaching out to many charitable institutions that improve the living condition of less privileged Filipinos. Activities of Front Row Cares include funds education of deserving scholars, helping with the medication and hospitalization of those who are in need, and outreach programs for the less privileged. This month, Front Row Cares has mounted a massive charity music festival with Ellie Buendia, Parokya ni Edgar, Andrew E., Sponge Cola, X-Battalion, Kalia Lily, Sam Concepcion, Glock 9, and John Roa of the benefit of Bahay, Aruga, Happy Land, and Anawin. Aside from this, Front Row Cares has conducted gift giving for indigent children from Pampanga, Zambales, Tagaytay, Cavite, and Metro Manila. Sorry guys. And now they are spreading Christmas joy to the kids of Gentle Hands. Gentle Hands is a child and youth welfare agency meant to be on the front lines of rescue in coordination with local government units and rehabilitation of the medical, social, and psychological and education needs of at-risk children and youth, advocating for the rights of children and working towards improving human community life through the love of Jesus and family-centered care. Gentle Hands is a ministry dedicated to help the urban people of the Philippines. Nearly 2 decades, over 5,000 babies have been born at Gentle Hands since it began, and our medical outreaches have extended over several areas of the Philippines, from the northern mountains of Smoky Mountain in downtown Manila, as well as into other countries such as Myanmar and India. At its core, Gentle Hands is working towards improving human community life through the love of Jesus and family-centered care. Right after this press conference, our queen will be heading to Quezon City for a gift-giving program to give joy to children of the Gentle Hands, all right? And now we know that LCS Group of Companies franchised the 65th Miss Universe pageant back in 2016. LCS Group of Companies is dedicated to developing a better future by creating value to society and the country. Headed by its president and chairman, Mr. Chavit Singson, LCS Group of Company once again brings Miss Universe 2018 to the Philippines. Now let's welcome Front Row President, Mr. R.S. Francisco. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. R.S., please join us on stage. All right, may we also have the Vice Chairwoman of LCS Group of Companies, CEO of Platinum Skies Aviation and FinTech, architect Rochelle Singson Michael. She was also one of the judges during the Miss Universe 2018 pageant. All right. Okay, thanks for joining us. All right, now may we have Mr. R.S. Francisco to say a few words.
Hi, good morning everyone. Morning. I'd like to thank everybody for coming over. Maraming salamat. It's isang karangalan talaga na makapiling natin ngayon ng isang tunay na reyna dito sa ating Front Row Universe. Again, ulitin ko, hindi po ito yung homecoming. Kasi maraming nagtatanong sa akin, maraming nag-text sa akin, ito na ba yung homecoming ng Queen? I don't know, this is not the homecoming. Kasi kung homecoming to, malamang buong Pilipinas, hindi natin mapagkakasya dito sa buong Shangri. It's going to be in, I don't know, the arena, MOA Arena, or there's going to be 20 parades giving homage to the Queen. Hindi ganito ka-intimate. What this is a planned, even before, months before, this is a planned charity event that Front Row Cares and Miss Universe have been talking about for months, even before the Miss Universe pageant. And sabi nga namin, whoever wins, which I hope Fiona, kasi I'm a secret fan. Of course, di na ako secret fan kasi sinabi ko na kagabi sa kanya. So, which I hope si Catriona, siya yung katulong namin sa Front Row na gagawa ng charity. Ang intention lang talaga namin is to have a very intimate charity event. But of course, it's facilitated by a very big star and queen. So, I mean, that's why, therefore, the press is here. So I'd like to thank the press for always supporting not just Front Row, but Miss Universe here in the Philippines. Maraming salamat doon. And of course, I also acknowledge that the team that made the Queen here, the team of Catriona, would you like to stand up and say hi to everybody? Kaloy, Justine, and Jojo.
Guys, a big round of applause for them. A big one.
There. So, nandiyan yung team na yan, tayo kayo para suotin nyo rin yung sash nyo. Si Jojo taught the walk, the style. Ay, si Kaloy, si Justin is the stylist. So there, I'm so proud to have met these young kids talaga that really made the Queen. So it's, wow, congratulations. Ang galing ng ginawa niyo talaga, guys. And of course, ayoko na patagalin. I'd like to turn the mic over to Miss Michelle Sinsan.
Good morning, everybody. Well, first of all, LCS Group would like to simply congratulate Catriona for winning the crown for us for the Philippines. When we talk Miss Universe here in the Philippines, oftentimes the groups associated with Miss Universe is, of course, LCS Group and Front Row. So the three of us are like a big family when it comes to Miss Universe duties. So, yes. So we are just very happy to be a part of bringing Catriona home for you guys, even if it's just for a little bit, just so she can say thank you to all of her Philippine fans before she goes on to her Miss Universe duties in New York. So we're just very happy to be a part of that, both LCS Group and Front Row Cares.
There you go, big round of applause to Arch Francisco and Architect Rochelle, Michael. Alright guys, we will now open the floor for the question and answer, so if you guys have any questions, but we might want to limit it a bit because the team and Catriona has to go to Quezon City, alright? So may we have the mic for the question and answer? Oh, sorry. Oh, you can use my mic first, alright.
Good morning, home tenor in the Philippines. Question from Ms. Rachel. Will the Luis Chavez Group own now the Miss Universe?
There are no talks yet of the franchise. Right now, we just want to focus on Catriona coming to the Philippines and congratulating her for her glorious win.
My question to Aris is, please tell me about your relationship with Catriona and Ray.
Well, actually, I met her. I've known of Catriona years before, but I actually just met her last night. And when we welcomed her, and we hit it off. Like, she's very candid. What I like about Catriona is very candid. She's a natural. That's why you see it on stage, watching this universe. You really see her shine. And her naturalness is what that's what stuck sa akin. Na parang, oh my God, no false acting, no parents must have really trained her to be as natural as she could, because that's what she really was last night. We were having dinner last night, and kakakilala ko lang sa kanya, and she was very comfortable na sa akin. Naka-4 na palo na nga siya sa akin. You know, talaga, she was tawa lang ng tawa. Siguro, how I can describe her, my relationship with her, now kasi parang niloloko siya, sabi ko, you'll be a queen for 1 year. And I'm sure there'll be days that you don't want to be a queen, you just want to be Catriona. On those days, can I borrow your crown? Sabi niya, yeah, not even for a day, borrow for 2 days or 3 days. And then I said, okay, and can I not return it? So, biruan lang kami parate. And she's, you know, starting last night, I became one of the biggest fans of Catriona. And that's my relationship. And she followed me on IG, nagsunuran na kami, nagkulitan na kami. So, I can see a long and a meaningful relationship, especially with her giving heart, her charitable heart. I intend to use that for Front Row to be able to reach out to more charities and more organizations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tenorio.
All right, may we have the next question? Please approach the mic. Yeah. Oh, okay, you need to be there. Let me come close to you.
My question is, how did Front Row and Miss Universe organization started their relationship? Because we were all surprised last year when Demi went to the Philippines immediately after she was crowned, and now this is the second time. So what is the relationship and how did it start? Minus points na.
No, actually, we wanted, Front Row kasi wanted, for years, even before our collaboration with LCS and Miss Universe, we at Front Row have been doing charities on our own side today, and not much fanfare. We just do it randomly, very random lang. Just like how Catriona chose Young Focus PH. I asked her last night, sabi ko, paano mo na-choose yung swerte naman yung Young Focus PH? Paano mo na-choose? Ina-expect ko talaga. Sabi niya kasi yung lola ko, hindi natulungan. Sabi ko, paano mo na-choose? Sabi niya, ginugel ko. Ganun ka-random. It's as random as that. And kami din at Front Row, pag may napalit kami sa TV na parang gusto namin tulungan or touch ng heart namin and all, nire-reach out namin either the network, ABS-CBN or Channel 5, nire-reach out namin. So when we had a chance to partner with LCS and Miss Universe, we grabbed on right away kasi parang we'd be able to reach out to a wider audience, and Front Row would have a louder voice in reaching out to more charities. Before kasi, ang akala ng tao, ang tinutulungan ng Front Row, yung mga members namin. Well, yes, there are priorities, pero syempre gusto namin mag-reach out. We've been blessed, and we want to share our blessings to more charities, organizations, just like what we did for M Butterfly when last September. We reached out, we were able to donate to 28 charities. And when I say donate, we've hindi 50%, not 10%, we've given 100% of all the income of the play I did. And that's what we intend to do with Catriona's power and voice. And there's a silver lining in there. So hindi ako nagkainikaloy ng mga question and answer.
All right, our third question. Third question, all right. Please approach the mic. Do you mind? Can you find your way towards the mic? All right. Thank you very much.
Hello. Hi, I'm Christopher Fernell from Neighborhood Commercial Lifestyle. I just want to ask, why was Gentle Hands the chosen charity to partner with? And will there be other charities during the this year?
Okay, why was Gentle Hands chosen? Just like Catriona choosing Young Focus PH, random. We chose them randomly. So, because ang point ko kasi gusto ko makakilala, gusto ko maka-reach out sa mas maraming charity pa. So I want to meet as much as possible, as much as I can, meet all of that. So it's very random. naghanap kami ng orphanage na pwede matulungan, pwede mabigyan ng gifts, pwede mabigyan ng assistance, monetary assistance. So there, it was a random choice. And this will not be the last charity event of Front Row with Miss Universe organization and with LCS and with Catriona.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, guys, first let me inform you, please ask all your questions now because there won't be any questions taken by Catriona later, okay? So ask all the questions again right now, all right? All right, please approach the microphone.
Hi.
Hi, good morning. I'm Joyce from CNN Philippines. For LCS and Front Row, how were you able to convince the Miss Universe organization to allow Catriona to fly back home first before flying to New York?
I don't think they needed much convincing because, of course, Catriona is from the Philippines and everybody wants her to, you know, say hi to the Filipinos, thank everybody for the support that everyone has been giving her. So it seemed like an easy choice to, you know, have her stop over here and say hi to everybody.
But isn't it a deviation from the usual practice of bringing the Miss Universe winner to New York first before having her come back home?
Not necessarily. It's because Thailand is also very near Philippines, so we just decided to have a stop over here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, last question, guys. Last question, anybody? Anybody? No more questions? Sure? Final? Yes? Everybody's excited to meet Catriona? Okay. All right, Aris, may we have you move back to your seat? Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, put your phones up, all your cameras, be ready, all right? Please welcome 2018 Miss Universe, Catriona Gray.
Sandali lang yun. Cut. Cut, wait. Cut. Cut, wait. Kaway naman. Dito naman. Here. Catriona here. Over here.
Cut.
Sorry.
Here.
Kaway, ma'am.
All right, last few shots.
Cut to my camera, please. Thank you.
Over here. Catriona.
All right, last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you very much, everybody. Kat, can I have the flowers? And you can have my mic.
Good morning, everyone!
Woo!
Grabe, nakakatuwa to be here. Thank you so much for all making the time to be here today. We are here for an amazing cause, which is, of course, the partnership of Front Row with Miss Universe Organization for Gentle Hands, which is a charity for children. And we are giving the gift of giving, which we're giving gifts to the children today. And of course, that is so important. Why? Because it's Christmas, diba? Ang saya ng season na to. And of course, giving is so important, especially to children who may have been dealt a poor hand in life. So what is wonderful is that they are going to experience joy and happiness this season, which I hope that inspires each and every one of you on all of your readers and all of your platforms to open up your heart this Christmas and give, whether it be small, whether it be large, or anything to make someone's Christmas season happy. So of course po, I'm so happy to be here with a Miss Universe crown para sa Pasko ng Pilipinas. And also, I want to give thanks to, of course, Front Row for organizing this event and being an inspiration in the season of giving. As they were stated before, this event was planned for the new Miss Universe of 2018, which just so happens to be a Filipina. I love you guys. And just to give a bit of background, I'm so happy to be here. Why? Also because I really do work with children. Why am I drawn to working with children specifically? Because I'm an only child, so growing up I always wished for siblings. So I guess when I became an adult and I reached out to charity, working with children just really touched my heart because they're so pure. And you know, they come into this life and it's the simple things that make them happy. And I think that this event is a perfect example of that, where we can give something simple as a gift, as a present, and it will really stay with them this season and make them have an amazing positive outlook on the year that is to come, which I think it's a great thing to be a part of. So maraming salamat po for all being here. Thank you for the support in my Miss Universe journey. And I will definitely be seeing you all very, very soon. Maraming salamat po.
Catriona.
All right, another big round of applause for Catriona, everybody. Now may we request R.S. Francisco and Architect Rochelle to join Catriona up front for a big photo. Guys, I want to see your biggest smiles, okay?
Here, Catriona. Here, here.
All right, guys, let's look to the left first, okay? Left. All right, there you go. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more.
Ay, ulo na ito.
Ito, sir.
Here.
And then to the right side.
Here. Front, center. Center. Center.
And then last to the middle. Before we end the group photo, Catriona, do you mind getting the toys? There you go. For the kids. There you go. Big smiles again. To your left.
Okay, here.
Here.
One more.
Center. Yeah.
And to the right. I'm sorry. There's so much photos, right? And right in the middle. Okay, let's do one with front row first. Architect Rochelle, may we have you on the side first? Then we'll have one with you later. All right. Catriona and RS first for front row.
Okay, middle first.
Left.
Okay, here.
All right, to the right.
Solo.
Ang dami ko nakatingin.
All right, everybody from front row, please join on stage.
Nako.
Spread out on the stage, please. Come along the other side.
Swerte naman.
Okay, there you go. Big smiles, guys. Ipin, gusto ko may ipin. Ayan. To the left.
Here.
And then to the right.
Dito RS.
And to the middle. Now, our last one, your best Catriona pose, please. All right, last 3, 2, 1. Okay, front row. There you go. Solo. What? With Architect Rochelle first. Then we'll do solo after. Okay. Okay. Guys, mamaya na solo. Let's have first Architect Rochelle, Michael. Okay, here we go. Big smiles.
To the left again.
All right, muna.
Right muna daw, right muna. Right.
Okay, to the left.
Yep. Ay, sir. Sir, come. Excuse me here.
And right in the middle. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much.
So
Okay,
good.
one solo with the bear.
center. Front. Catriona.
Okay, right muna, right. Cut here.
Cut. Cut here.
All right, last few.
Cut here. Center, Catriona here. Thank you.
All right, they're gonna have a selfie now. RS, maybe you want the audience as the background, or you're fine?
Yes. Yan.
Everybody smile, okay?
To the left. To the left. To the left. To the left.
All right, there you go. A big, big round of applause to Miss Universe 2018 Catriona. Great Miss Universe organization. Front Row Cares and LCS Group. Guys, let's give them a big, big round of applause.
Wala nga Q&A. Kulit mo. Catriona, flank is here.
Cut here.
Cut.
All right, once again, thank you everybody for joining us this Front Row Cares Christmas charity for kids with Miss Universe organization press conference. Would like to thank Triangle of the Fort, LCS group of companies, Front Row Philippines, Empire PH, and the Miss Universe organization. Thank you very much everybody for joining us.